Joe, looking at Saturday's game against Peterhead to begin with, it was a disappointing result in the end. We'd got ourselves 2-0 up, but 2 late goals meant we only took a point from the game. Is that disappointment still within the group, or was that quickly eradicated come Monday morning and training starting again?
Yeah, obviously after the game, I was very disappointed after it. You go home and it's all you can think of it. You're disappointed. Then we had a day off. You're still kind of going through it. But come in on Monday and we spoke about what we should have done, what we could have done better. And then once that was addressed, it was just a case of putting it aside and just we need to learn from it if we're in that situation again. But by the time training had started again, we were back in and it was all about concentrating on the game coming up this Saturday. We had to put it to bed.
You say there about managing the game better and making sure the next time that we're in that situation that we come out on top. Was it just a concentration level kind of issue, or what do you put your finger on for those 2 late goals going in?
It's hard to put it on exactly what happened, but I think the first goal kind of, once that goes in, we maybe could have just got the ball into their half more, or maybe looked after it a wee bit better. And then obviously we invited the pressure on a wee bit with giving away some fouls and stuff, so there was probably a few things that we could have done better, but as you said, it was disappointing. But as long as we learn from it, and when we're in that situation again we manage it better, then that's the only thing we can take for it.
The good thing for us is that we're still unbeaten in the league. It's still only 1 defeat throughout the whole season in all competitions within 90 minutes. So, we're not in a bad place, and one disappointing result shouldn't, kind of kill the confidence.
No, of course not. Overall, it has been a good start to the season. Obviously, a couple of more draws than we would have liked, but it has been a good start, and it's been a lot of positives to take. But we need to get back to winning ways. Obviously, the last few weeks it's a couple of draws, so we need to start getting back to wins, because it's such a tight league that when you're drawn and stuff like that, it just allows everybody else to get closer. So the wins are the most important thing, and we need to probably get a few more of them in the next few weeks.
This Saturday away to Alloa, it's a side that we know well, having played them twice at home already this campaign in different competitions. What do you make of them as a squad, as a challenge, and how difficult will it be going away from home? What challenges does that pose compared to here at East End Park?
Yeah, it'll be a difficult game, well organised, tough side who've got a good mix of experience and some younger players, and it's always a difficult game, so we'll need to get in there, be ready 100%, and we'll need to really be on our game to take the 3 points.
You mentioned there about getting back to winning ways and not trying to continue this momentum through just draws. FC Edinburgh of course won last night against Peterhead and jumped above us in the league, but it's far too early on to be looking at league tables. But it's good to know that we're in and around that top spot early on in the campaign, and with Saturday being officially the end of the first quarter, 9 games played, it gives us a good basis to try and build on thereafter for the remainder of the season.
Yeah, obviously the Clyde game so that's the only team we've still to play, so now every team's had a look at each other, every team kind of knows what to expect for each other, so and I think by the looks at it, there's not much between all the teams, so we've had a good start. The majority of the time we've been top of the league, so we need to go back and get that spot, and hopefully we can have another good quarter and hopefully start the league off probably taking its shape more, and you'll know where you stand. But it's a competitive league, every team gives it their all, and they're hard games, so if you're not at the races or you're not at your best, then teams will take points off you, so it's a difficult competitive league, but all the games that's what you want, and we're enjoying it.
And from yourself personally, I've spoken to a few of the boys that were here last season, and They've spoken about the kind of different feeling around the stadium, around the club, around the squad, and how that's manifested its way onto the pitch with the positive results and performances. I'm guessing from your point of view, you've been playing most weeks and you've been enjoying your football, it looks like. So I'm guessing you'll agree with them that it's a different feeling this year, a new start, and one that you are all really bought into and enjoying.
Yeah, I think it's a young group. Everybody gets on really well. There's a really good team spirit. Every day in training, everybody looks forward to training and stuff. So it's a really good feeling about the place. I think the main thing that makes the biggest difference, obviously, is back to winning games and stuff like that. When you're losing most weeks and stuff, it's difficult. Boys lose confidence and the changing rooms can be a bit quiet. But when you're winning and everybody's training well and working hard, then it creates a good feeling about the place and it brings everybody closer. So let's hope we can keep that up. But the team spirit is really good.
And finally, the fans have been a big part of that, haven't they, in terms of that spirit and that belief and confidence around the place, and they'll be key on Saturday again at a tough away venue. Yeah,
massively. The home support's been brilliant, and the travelling and the numbers as well, and it gives the players a real lift. And if we can keep that bond between the team and the fans going through the season, I think it will help carry us through, and it will make us stronger on the park.